Let me ask you something. When was the last time you woke up feeling truly alive? Not just breathing, but clear, steady, excited for the day ahead? I'm 82. I still drive. I still walk on my own. And I haven't been sick in over 30 years, not even cold. Doctors told me I should have slowed down long ago. But instead, I took control of my health in a different way. I didn't chase the latest trends. I built 5 simple, natural habits that rewired everything. They're so ordinary, you'd never guess how powerful they are. But these 5 choices gave me clarity, energy, and independence well into my 80s. Let me show you how. Habit number 1. I greet my body before I get out of bed. Most people jolt out of bed with stress already rising. They grab their phone, check the news, worry about what's ahead, all before their feet even touch the floor. But aging taught me something. The first few minutes of your day are the most important. Your blood is thicker. Your joints are cold. Your brain's still waking up. Jumping out of bed is like revving an engine that hasn't warmed up yet. That's why I lie still for a moment, and I breathe. 3 deep, steady breaths. Then I stretch my fingers. Rotate my wrists and ankles gently. This is my body's wake-up call. I call it saying good morning to my body. And it's not about flexibility or fitness. It's about connection. It brings awareness to my limbs. It sends blood flowing and oxygen moving. It reminds my body, you're still in this. We got a job to do today. Since I started this morning ritual, my balance has improved. My joints don't ache. I move with ease, and I haven't stumbled in years. It's just 90 seconds, but it sets the tone for everything else. Habit number 2. I start my day with a golden glass. After greeting my body, I head to the kitchen. No coffee yet, no breakfast. Instead, I make something I've had almost every morning for the past 30 years. It's not some trendy super drink or expensive supplement. It's a simple cup of warm water, lemon, turmeric, and a pinch of black pepper. That's it. I call it my golden glass. It might sound too basic to matter, but that little drink changed my health forever. The lemon wakes up my liver and digestive system. It's full of vitamin C, which boosts immunity and helps my body process nutrients better. Back in my 50s, I used to get bloated after eating. My digestion was slow, and I get sick almost every winter. Not anymore. Turmeric is the real hero. It's nature's most powerful anti-inflammatory. You've probably heard of curcumin, the compound in turmeric that fights joint pain, swelling, even brain fog. But here's the key. It doesn't work well unless you pair it with black pepper. Black pepper contains a compound called piperine, and that little pinch boosts turmeric absorption by up to 2,000%. That's why I always combine them. Now, I don't go a day without this drink. It keeps my system moving, my sinuses clear, and my immunity strong. No pills, no syrups, no side effects. Just warm water, half a lemon, a quarter teaspoon of turmeric, and a pinch of black pepper. Stir it, sip it, and let it do its work. And let me say this, it's not just what you take in, it's how you begin. That golden glass tells my body, we're on offense today. Hey, if you made it this far into the video, I want to say thank you. It means you care about your health, and that's something worth celebrating. So if you're finding this helpful, please hit the subscribe button right now. It helps this channel grow, and it tells YouTube to keep showing you content that supports your well-being without the pills, the pressure, or the price tags. Let's build this community together, one small habit at a time. All right, let's keep going. Habit number 3, I walk for healing, not just exercise. When I was younger, I used to think the only way to stay fit was to sweat. Jogging, lifting, pushing hard. But in my 60s, I started walking every morning, and everything changed. No headphones, No phone, just me, my breath, and the world around me. 15 minutes a day. At first, I didn't take it seriously. I thought walking was for people who couldn't do real workouts. But I was wrong. One day, I stumbled on a study that showed something amazing. Just 15 to 20 minutes of walking a day reduces inflammation, boosts memory, even lowers your risk of death by nearly 40%. That's when it hit me. Walking wasn't a backup plan. It was the foundation. Now I treat it like medicine. I put on shoes that support my feet. I breathe deeply, 4 seconds in, 6 seconds out. I keep my arms moving and my posture tall. And I smile. Yes, I smile as I walk. Not because I'm always happy, but because it makes me feel good. You see, smiling activates the vagus nerve, which controls heart rate, digestion, and inflammation. It's like giving your entire system a reset just by walking and smiling. If I miss my walk, I feel it right away. My joints stiffen. My thoughts get foggy. My energy drops. But when I walk, I come back lighter, brighter, rebalanced. It's not about how far you go. It's about showing up for your body consistently. Habit number 4, I never skip protein at breakfast. Back when I was in my late 50s, I used to crash by mid-morning. I forget names, feel drained, and I couldn't understand why. I thought I was eating healthy, but my doctor gave me a wake-up call. You're not getting enough protein. As we age, our body doesn't absorb or use protein as efficiently. So we actually need more, not less. Now I start every day with what I call my brain and body breakfast. It's simple and it works. 1 boiled egg, a cup of Greek yogurt, a handful of walnuts, a few blueberries. That's over 25 grams of clean, complete protein, plus healthy fats and antioxidants. This combo keeps my blood sugar steady, my brain sharp, and my belly full without bloating. No more 11 a.m. crashes. No more fog. Sometimes I switch it up, cottage cheese with flax seeds, grilled chicken on sprouted toast, even a lentil scramble if I feel fancy. But the rule stays the same. Never skip protein, especially at breakfast. Your body decides how to perform based on how you feed it first. Habit number 5, I tune my mind before the world has a chance to. Here's something no one told me when I was younger. Your mind starts to age long before your body does. If you want to stay sharp, steady, and truly youthful, you have to protect your mindset the same way you protect your heart or your joints. Every morning, before I talk to anyone, before I check the weather or the news, I sit quietly, just for 3 minutes. I close my eyes and picture the kind of day I want to have. Not the errands, not the headlines, not the bills. I imagine myself moving through the day, feeling calm, capable, peaceful. I picture myself driving smoothly, laughing during conversations, being kind even when something goes wrong. That little mental exercise has changed my life. Because here's what most people don't know. Your brain doesn't always know the difference between something imagined vividly and something that actually happens. Neurologists and brain scans have confirmed it. When you visualize strength, the parts of your brain responsible for balance, focus, and calm, they light up. You're not just daydreaming. You're training your nervous system. Why does that matter? Because stress, more than age or genetics, is the real danger. Chronic stress raises cortisol, which shrinks brain cells, weakens immunity, and disrupts sleep. And as we get older, we don't bounce back from stress like we used to. That's why I take 3 minutes to train my mind before the world has a chance to train it for me. Let me tell you a quick story. Years ago, I had a friend, same age, same health background, but he was always tense. Politics, the economy, the news, it all lived in his head 24/7. Then one day he collapsed. Heart trouble. Out of nowhere. He recovered, but his energy never returned. He asked me, "How do you stay so calm all the time?" I told him the truth. Worry is a thief. And every morning, I lock the door. What I want you to remember: these 5 habits aren't complicated. They're not trendy. They're not sold in stores. They're simple. They're free. And they're powerful if you do them consistently. I don't take pills. I don't rely on luck or good genes. I built strength with 5 small commitments. A morning signal to my body. A golden glass of anti-inflammatory support. A healing walk. A protein-rich breakfast. And a calm, focused mind. That's it. You don't have to be 82 to start. You just have to start. Maybe you've been feeling tired lately. Maybe your joints ache. Maybe your memory slips sometimes and you wonder if it's all downhill from here. But I'm here to tell you, it's not. You're still here. You still can. And every small step you take brings your strength back. So if this message meant something to you, if you're ready to make tomorrow different from today, then I invite you, from one friend to another, to subscribe to this channel. Your next chapter can be your best chapter, and it all starts with one small choice. So go ahead, let's begin again.